and you can see the landscape around me. What do you think of it so far? It's really peaceful here. We've come out to a really beautiful location to do some fishing today. The water is amazing. It's quite still, I think, for what I was expecting here. There's been a few seals that I've spotted in the water, so hopefully they've gone off another way. I'm really looking forward to doing some fishing today. I've got my tech to protect myself from the sun as well, and to have my camera and my sun lotion and everything in, and ready to go. We've got 2 rods in the water. This one has got bluey and squid on, and this one has got sand eel and squid on. And we're going to set our other rod up with a lure on to see if there's any bass or anything like that in the water as well. I've been left on rod duty. Proof that I'm watching the rods. There they are. Ben's gone off to do some lure fishing. It's quite rugged here. It's a bit of a walk. It's not for the faint-hearted. But once you get here, it is really, really beautiful. And you can see the landscape around me.
I'm going to check on it.
Yeah.
Been out there for a while.
Anything been near it?
No.
Interesting. What do you think of it so far? Not very fishy.
It's fishing in rock pools.
Yeah, there was little fishies, that's true. I'm just glad to get out of the house today, I gotta be honest. I'm glad to get out. I'm glad to have had a walk. So, whatever happens, I've got out and done something. But if the fish would like to come out, that would also be very nice. The tide is moving really quickly. It's gone out quite a lot at the moment. We've lost a lot of water and the landscape is changing quite dramatically. Luckily, by here we've still got a bit of water to fish in, so we're alright for now, but we're going to have to keep an eye on it. I've got so much sun lotion on, and it's great because, you know, I just burn, I don't tan, so, you know, it's good to protect yourself and everything. But my hands are so slippery. That's not necessarily a good thing when you're like trying to handle your rods and stuff. Could be described as a little bit more of a hazard than burning in the sun. But it's part of it, innit? You've got to enjoy it. I've climbed down the rocks because it's a bit more sheltered here. I've got my own little like pirate's cove. Let me have a look by you. Yeah. I'm not sure. It's quite like steep going down that way. Yeah. Being as short as I am, I don't think I'm going to be able to get down this bit. But I can enjoy it by here. It's really peaceful here. And the rods aren't wonking about too much, which means if something does happen, I will actually be able to notice it. When I come out to these places, I do really like the quietness of it. I like absorbing myself in that and just enjoying the peacefulness of it. Sometimes it's just like getting out of your own head and just, I don't know, just focusing on the stillness and not being like stuck in all the busyness of life, because you've got no choice but to just focus on the rods and keep an eye on the water. It's really simple. Ben just caught something interesting whilst I was moving stuff. It is a starfish. You can see it there. Very pretty. Don't know whether to just stick it in a rock pool now or to bung it back in the sea. Oh, we did get something. We've moved. This is a nice sheltered place by here. It's much more sheltered than at the top and also a bit nearer to the water. We had to climb down those cliffs. It's already got one of the rods back in the water. We've got a bit more close access to the water here as it's going out, so although it's going to turn around at some point. Spotted the seagulls coming closer. That's got to mean something. It must be something tasty in the water, I think. It's nice by here. I'm going back at the rock because it's getting choppy now, and it's going to start chopping over the top, and then we'll be, well, dead. So I can go in. Bye. It's gone very choppy now, very choppy and windy. I'm using my rucksack so I can lean against the rocks. But we had to move up here because we would have got swept away. I don't know if you can see, but just have a look down there. Those waves are coming for me. They're coming for me. We're gonna have to make a move. I think the tide, maybe I'm wrong, I'll have to ask Ben, maybe on the turn now. It's definitely doing something. What do you reckon? Is it on the turn?
You're on the turn.
On the turn? I had to turn the camera around because it's too bloody windy.
Yeah, it's too windy.
You gotta get down now though. Sorry if you've got long legs, isn't it? Don't fall because it's on camera. So Ben's got a bit of a challenge here because he's trying to get the one bait back in so he can change it over. Oh, he's managed it over the rocks. There's choppy sea, big rocks, lots of snaggy things for it to get caught in. So he did quite well there, I think. God, it's well windy now, flipping heck. And it wasn't forecast at all. When we come out, we always check the weather forecast beforehand, and it's safe to say it did not forecast this. It was not supposed to be choppy or windy or anything like that, but it is. Another fisherman just came over to have a chat. They were just talking about, you know, the changes in some of the seasons of the fishing as well at the moment, and how quite a few of them have noticed it's been a bit quieter than it normally is this time of year, especially around this area. Things are definitely changing out there. We'd probably think about packing up in a bit. I mean, at some point we're going to run out of bait, but also like the tide is coming in like furiously, and even though it's a bit off it coming in fully where we are, it could get quite dangerous. We've packed up now, we're cutting our losses and heading off. Strange conditions though, isn't it?
Well, it was nice and then it wasn't.
Yeah, bye.